here, just doing our weekly live stream. Go ahead and make sure the streams are working here. So just give me 1 second. Make sure we're up and running on Facebook and YouTube here. Awesome. So good to go on Facebook and good to go on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for joining us on this Friday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great week and hope everybody has exciting weekend plans to go ahead and yeah, get into the weekend here. Hope if you're hunting, hope you're got some good trips planned, all that good stuff. But yeah, going ahead and just doing our weekly listing live stream. A little bit of a quieter week on the LandTrust front, but that's okay. Still some exciting properties going live that I wanted to share with you. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream this week, so we'll go ahead and hop right into it. Starting in Elk, Washington, Baker's 24. This is one of 2 listings that the landowner Thaddeus was able to post with us this week. We're excited to have Thad on board. But yeah, just to go dive right in here on these listings. These are some awesome turkey spots, just a little bit outside of Spokane, Washington. And yeah, so starting with Baker's 24, 24 acres as the name would imply. Like I said, about 35 minutes outside of Spokane, so super good local spot. And you can see here by the pictures, lots of good timber, as many people are familiar with that part of Washington. Good timber, and then that kind of whole chute right there is going to be the pasture ground that's going to be available for hunting, in addition to these pockets of timber. So plenty of options when it comes to setting up a stand. There's also a year-round stream here that you can see that kind of cuts through the property as well. So water, cover, and then some open areas just for birds to strut. Cool thing on this, this is located in Pend Oreille County in Washington. That is going to be a Merriam's County. So anybody trying to take care of their Washington slam, this county, Pend Oreille, is where you can bag a Merriam. So something to be aware of there. Good Merriam country. The way Thaddeus has his packages set up, super affordable. I'll show you those here in a second, but just in our conversations with Thaddeus during the week, getting him onboarded, what he was saying is really he's trying to just use LandTrust as a way to get rid of birds. He has a lot of birds, so it's almost not an actual depredation hunt, but really just trying to limit the population. And so if that's going to give you any indicator as to the amount of birds out there, hopefully that's encouraging to hear that he definitely has birds out there enough to where they're a little bit of a nuisance. So as you're considering booking a spot this spring, maybe keep Thaddeus in mind to help him manage his turkey population. So scrolling down here, you can see set up as group rates. So just gonna pop into it here. You can see both of them are set to about $21 per guest. But the way he has it set up is it's a flat rate for 3 guests and a flat rate for 6 guests. So it comes out to about $62.50 per group for 1 to 3 guests, and then $125 for 4 to 6 guests. So whether you're 4 or 5 guys or 6 guys, you're paying that $125 for the day. Whether you're 1 to 3 guys, you're paying that $62.50 per day. So super affordable opportunity, close to Spokane there. And again, different group rates depending on how many guys you have out there. Again, plenty of birds, and that 24 acres, it does hunt decently large there. So could get a group of 6 in there and still have a good time. So that's going to be Thad's Baker's 24 property. Moving on to his second listing, Baker's 60, also in Elk, just down the road from his Baker's 24 property. This is his home place. So they run cattle, do some agriculture as well. We're working on getting more pictures from Thaddeus as well. But for right now, just some aerial views. See mostly agriculture with some open spots in addition to this pocket of timber. It's about 5 acres worth, but again, surrounding timber and birds strutting into the fields to feed. The way Thaddeus has his packages set up on the home place here, this Baker 60, it's just a group rate for 3 guys. So one to 3 guys, you're paying that $62.50. Because it's the home place, even though it's bigger, he doesn't want any groups larger than 3 out there. One note that I forgot to mention on on both properties is camping is included in the price. So if you do want to stay overnight, there is some options as far as overnight camping on property, and that goes for his Baker's 60 and Baker's 24 properties there. So camping access on both, and again, it's close enough to Spokane too that you could pretty easily commute from town there as well. So that is Baker's 24 and Baker's 60 there in Elk, Washington. Again, like I said, a little bit of a slower week on the LandTrust front. That said, though, we do have another turkey property in Elk, Washington that I just wanted to call out and make people aware of. They've already done one spring with us, so they're coming up on their second spring. That is Dare Lane Farms in also in Elk, Washington. That's 40 acres. And you can see just flipping through some of the pictures, really pretty country, and then some decent success as well. So scrolling down, you can see just some of the turkey success from last spring, just in their first year with LandTrust. Some happy guests coming out and harvesting Merriam's. So scrolling down, the way they had their turkey packages set up, not a group rate, but still super affordable, 75 per guest. That's a single guest, single day package. All of these listings, I should have mentioned it for the Baker's 24 and Baker's 60. They're located in Washington's GMU 124. So just something to keep in mind. GMU 124. Dare Lane is also located in Pend Oreille County. That's where their acreage is, and that again is Merriam country. If you're looking for your Washington Slam there, so $75, and they have a neat farm operation as well. So definitely worth reaching out to Ashley and getting an inside look just at their farming operation there. So again, excited to be onboarding these new turkey properties in Washington, and so decent opportunity there in the Elk area, right outside of Spokane. So that's about all I have for you today, guys. Always fun just checking in on our field notes, though, just seeing some of the trips that have been happening. Chapman Ranch, Dan was able to harvest to get out for a bird hunt with his bird dog. That was in South Dakota. Ronnie and his bird dogs were able to get out to Tana's place in Montana, out at Malstead Ranch, their lower property. Some good reviews coming through. Some doe harvests in Virginia, hosted by Daniel. Doe harvest in South Carolina, hosted by Mike. All good opportunities there. Montana again, grouse hunts. Buck harvested on that same property there in Livingston. So always fun to just check in on what's going on the LandTrust front, just on our field notes page. And again, yeah, like I said, a little bit of a shorter stream this week, but just reminding folks that, as you're planning trips, there's still lots of time left this season to make the most of opportunities. So feel free to give our office a buzz, and we're happy to help, talk through different recommendations, answer different questions on properties, and try to point you in the right direction to make the most of what's left of this season. And yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have more online next week for you. We've got some neat listings coming down the pike here, and excited to share those with you when they go live next week. So anyways, guys, thanks for being all right with the shorter stream. Hope everybody has a great week. And again, don't forget to check out those new turkey properties in Washington. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. See ya.